Well, look at this. We're back at Hollywood Studios. We've been favoring this park a lot recently, huh? Honestly, I'm going to tell you one reason why it's easy to get into. 100%. We like the Magic Kingdom and all, but this here, Hollywood Studios, is so easy to get into. This is going to be a fun day. We have no rhyme, no reason. We're going to probably catch some shows here today. I know we're going to catch some shows. Evil Dinosaur tells you to subscribe to Real Geeks. Now, hit it. So we're going to take you to a time, to another dimension. Not in a galaxy far away. When this land you have entered used to be called MGM. When this land used to have a backstage tour, a stunt show, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All here in Orlando. But to do that, we need to enter the back lot restaurant. It's really not a real restaurant, it's just a quick service place. To bring you back to MGM times, you need to come back to this back corner over here, where every place on the wall, there is stuff going back to those times. This over here has a bunch of photos from the park as well. Close set. Check this out over here. Got a rubber band ball on there. The pipe holder over here. Some Roger Rabbit figures. That's the old Roger Rabbit Tipmobile. Awesome coming in here with the vibe in here that you literally get back to that old MGM feeling, right? Like, it's so awesome. Like, you're literally in a time machine right now. So it's funny. Jess was just watching something food related, and they happened to be talking about turkey legs. And
oh yes, I was watching the Top 50 Fair Food.
Top 50 Fair Food is what it was called? What was that on?
It was on YouTube.
YouTube?
It's like one of those food channels.
Okay.
Most amazing, whatever.
Okay.
I can't remember.
So, they were talking about turkey legs, and they were saying on how, well, number one, Disney gets their turkey legs from a place down in Tampa, and they're pre-cooked already, apparently. And they're actually the best turkey legs that you can ever get. And then there was a booth down at the Strawberry Festival here.
Yeah, this lady, well, she does a few different things. Her name was Sandra.
Okay.
And she does the Florida State Fair and the Strawberry Festival. And
okay.
That's like, I think it was one of the state fairs that they were covering her at.
Right.
I don't even think it was the Florida one. There was like another state that they were in that she was doing the state fair there.
Okay. But apparently she gets her turkey legs from the same place that Disney gets theirs. So that's how good Disney turkey legs are. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, these drinkers, but they're Monster Inc. themes. You see how much whatever you have in there is still in there. And it does look, so there's a button on top here. You push the button. And because we're scared because we care. If you're gonna get the cup, you need to go all out and get the Silvertail too. Question: does anybody else do this where you're in a theme park, right? Like this, and there's a sidewalk, and then there's the street, but you go and walk down the sidewalk because it's the sidewalk? I don't do it so much in Disney, but in Universal, especially in the New York section of Universal, I find myself doing that and walking down the sidewalk. Let me know if you do that. Drop it down below, please. Leave a comment. Okay, it's definitely time to go visit our old friends at the Tower of Terror. So like, I don't even remember the last time we were actually on this ride. You remember?
No, it's been a while.
It's been a while. That's really, really sad for us.
You unlock this door with Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
So here's a question for you guys is, I wanted you guys to answer this, is technically, how many floors are there on the elevators in Tower of Terror? And no, I'm not going to show it to you guys. I want you guys to literally tell us how many floors there are on the elevators on Tower of Terror.
Sounds like a trick question.
It's not.
You are the passengers of the most uncommon elevator about to ascend into One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and found a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. To discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Cycle that we've ever been on.
A warm warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel in the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Uh-oh, I might just give you a clue here. Uh-oh. What was I thinking?
Basement level right this way.
Check it out, right into the gift shop. For Tower of Terror. And we actually got Halloween merchandise in the Tower of Terror gift shop. Woo! We've seen this all. We know what it is. What is this? What is this? This?
Similar to that Haunted Mansion jacket, same kind of like.
Yeah, I feel it. It's like spongy. This is definitely. It's not a Florida
it's like
jacket.
Costumey.
It's not a Florida jacket. I'll tell you that much. And that cycle of Tower of Terror is by far,
Oh my god, so good.
by far the best that we've ever been on.
Yeah. Like I thought it was immune to Tower of Terror. I was like screaming.
I've never had so many up and down moments on that ride.
It was just like well timed and like
it was-
made you really feel like it was like.
And it's not even that, it was the people we were on that ride with that make that ride and any ride here in Disney so much better. Haven't seen this at all. This is a Nutcracker with the Hatchet dude from Nightmare Before Christmas. That's all. What the heck are these? Never seen these yet either.
See, this is the thing. It's labeled as like a trinket tray.
As what?
A trinket tray,
Okay. What do you do? Put your stuff in the bathtub?
I guess.
I thought it was a pullback thing.
I mean, I guess it's a cute little like ring holder, maybe.
Yeah,
for,
no,
like,
it's definitely not. It's definitely not a push toy. I'll tell you that. There's no wheels on the bottom.
I thought it was just a decorative figure, but apparently.
Honestly, I really thought it was a push toy. That's what I was thinking when I saw that. But hey,
what I
oh, look
did-
at this.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's kick ass.
That one is too.
Is he a nutcracker? No, he's not a nutcracker. I saw the slits in the mouth.
Yeah,
These are awesome. I like that one though.
no. Oh yes, it is.
Oh, it is a nutcracker. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Jack one is $140 and the Nutcracker is $69.99. These are cool.
I just don't.
It's a countdown to Halloween.
Like this one
to
doesn't
Christmas.
really have enough on it for me.
It lights up too.
Great, but
I know.
it's just like a
Yeah.
wooden wreath. It's not very Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. This is cool. I love this.
Yeah, we love all that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But I really like
Ooh.
these little like shadow box thingies.
These shadow
They have
piece.
all like look, Haunted Mansion, Snow White,
Yup.
Christmas. Love that. Want that. Nice. So cool.
Bambi. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, these are really cool. Alright, so I was just taking a look. These actually do what I think they were doing. So you can actually hang these on the wall. This is an awesome idea for the wall that we keep talking about.
We know our strengths.
Are we eating? What are we eating?
Oh
What do you
yeah.
guys eat? Not acorns, but
Milkshakes?
I know. Shopping. Liquid diet.
Liquid diet.
It's up here because it's like what 95 degrees and the real feel was
109.
like 109. Yeah. So yes, it's hot out. Jess and I may not look it because at this point, being 3 years in Florida, we're kind of got used to this heat and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's not the hottest day. Because
Right.
we catch a little breeze every once in a while.
Right,
We
right.
should get that in Florida year.
But
Winter.
here's the thing. Here's the thing is
But it is super.
when you're not used to this and you're not from Florida,
Yeah.
this will kill you.
Yeah.
Literally.
Seriously.
No, I'm not even joking. This would kill you. Like, it will ruin your vacation if you don't do the right stuff and actually stay hydrated. Your sunscreen.
Dip into stores and cool off.
Stores are your friend.
100%.
I'm not gonna lie. The stores are your friend.
Or like queue lines, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes, you know.
Sometimes you're like, oh my God, that queue line's long. But you know what? 90% of that queue line's going to be inside in air conditioning. So that's maybe, you know, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours that you're in air conditioning and not out here
But the
dying.
lines are never really that
No, they're never that long.
Like,
that's-
so assume it's gonna be a half hour.
Yeah.
But at least it's gonna be a half hour to cool off.
Yep.
Set, catch a ride.
And I'm going to tell you right now, today, it is not busy here at all. I think what's happening
I mean,
is
part of that's probably the heat. Also, it's back to school this week for...
Florida is back to school this week, yes. And I was going to say that about the heat was I guarantee right now people are holding off coming to the parks this early and in the hotels at the pools.
Yeah.
Well, we promised you a show today, and you're going to get a show.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. She had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Bonjour, Belle. Who does she think she is? Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to go and marry Belle. Next as incredibly thick as Gaston's. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston did. A spitting match, no one spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. How about it, Belle? Marry me.
Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
It's not right for a woman to read, Belle.
You are positively primeval.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Gaston, please stop.
You will marry me, Belle. Today's the day all your dreams come true.
Belle got more adventure than even she, in her wildest imagination, could have dreamt. For through a series of strange circumstances, she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle, inhabited by a very odd collection of characters.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we're up to.
Well, we don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing, just our entire future.
Oh, hello there. Be our guest for dinner.
We keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom. Come along, Kip, dear.
Oh dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple. Hi.
Stop it, I say, do you hear me? Oh, I said quiet! If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make them feel welcome. Esteemed mesdames et monsieur, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, sparkling all we love to serve. Tie the grace of these delicious country in the aspirations. They can sing, they can dance. After all, now this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on and hold your hand, you take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on buffet. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret.
You'll remember and you'll stare at the bears on prepare. Go as movies, complaining, the flappers entertaining, and jokes.
We do tricks with our yellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bend. Come on and get your laugh. You want to free us to be our guest, because it's why we suggest be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not home without a soul to wait upon.
All those good old days when we were useful, suddenly those good old days are gone.
10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills.
Most days we just lay around the castle,
Flabby back,
and lazy you walked in and wasn't lazy. It's 10 years since we had anybody here with us.
I'm still going, you will keep going. Horse, one by one, till you're shouting out like that. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll rub your feet, but for now let's see you be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
was an awesome show. Like, we've never seen that show before, and honestly, I do have to say this, Jess, I don't know if you noticed during that show, they started pumping some kind of AC in the building.
I didn't notice, but it was, I mean, it was covered and it was
Right.
definitely cooling.
Yeah, so it was weird because it's an outdoor thing. If you've been to it, you
might,
know.
because just for the performance on stage,
Right.
that might be, because we were pretty close to that, might be what we
Yeah.
were feeling, is that they crank it up on stage.
Yeah, I felt some cool air coming out of nowhere, and
Because
honestly,
the poor beast would die.
oh, 100%. We're done here in the Hollywood studios today. It is hot. I feel baked. I feel like a rotisserie chicken right now. We're going home. Hope you enjoyed the show.